30 seconds to places.
Hey there, Donnie is my monocle. How many players are you? All alone. Exciting. Type in your nomenclature, won't you?
Hold together, folks. 10 seconds.
Best of luck.
I need a quick toilet check.
6, 5,
Go to black.
4, 3.
You need Cellulube.
Hi, I'm Cookie Masterson, living proof that there are no side effects from eating chip paints, paint chips. I see you're all alone. Try not to be frightened. And your wrong answer of the game is being sponsored by
Gas O' the Sea, Dolphin-Fueled cars. Why wait millions of years for a dolphin to turn into oil?
Sniff out our sponsor's wrong answer of the game and you'll end up with a great prize and serious cash. So let's get to it. To get started, I prefer books with paper. Which radical thinker would be livid if he discovered his manifesto were being distributed via Kindle? Charles Manson, Ted Kaczynski, Thomas Paine, or David Hasselhoff? As a neo-Luddite, Theodore Kaczynski, aka the Unabomber, held a staunch anti-technology stance. The fact that we're asking this question in a video game probably wouldn't make him too happy either. And on its way, Tyler Perry presents A Question About Tyler Perry. If Tyler Perry made a movie titled Tyler Perry Presents Presents, what would he also be presenting? Homophones, contronyms, homographs, or similes? Presents and presents, as in gifts, have the same spelling but different pronunciations and meanings. That's a homograph. Yeah, so I'm working on a screenplay for the movie Cookie Masterson Presents Diary of a Mad Game Show Host. It's a coming-of-age tale about a troubled yet charismatic host and his erotic journey to adulthood. All the parts will be played by Tyler Perry. Try this on for size. Laughter is the best medicine, unless you have a tumor. You know, I'm not even hungry, but these stupid fortune cookies are right in front of me, so... I can't help myself. I have to eat them.
Cookie fortune, cookie Masterson.
All right, let's see what my fortune has to say. He who laughs last laughs loudest. I'm not sure who laughed loudest, but given when they died, who almost certainly laughed last? Chris Farley, Ed McMahon, Richard Pryor, or Sam Kinison? Kinison died in 92, Farley died in 97, and Pryor died in 2005. McMahon died most recently in 2009, so he almost certainly laughed last. I don't know exactly how he died, but I'd like to imagine a doctor saying, "Damn it, we're losing him!" And Ed with his final breath replying, "You are correct, sir.
Everybody quattro! Everybody quattro! Hey!
Coming up next, don't summon that band, and it's a this or dat. I'm gonna read off 7 names. For each one, I want you to tell me if it's a voodoo spirit or a band name. If it's a voodoo spirit, press the number 1. If it's a band name, press 2. Each right answer gets you $300 not annoying dollars. But watch out, each wrong answer causes $300 to be spirited away. And you got 30 seconds to finish casting your spell. We good? Here we go. Chumbawamba, Damballa, Dishwalla, Nagoshanga, Hobastank, Azaka, Buck Cherry. That was great. You're such a doll. Now let me stick needles into you to see if my enemies feel any pain. Seeing live bands play is just like being in a voodoo ceremony. There's smoke, people are all singing along, people are sacrificing goats. Yeah, that Jonas Brothers concert really got out of hand.
Where's the vibe, girl? Rock my world, girl. Ooh.
Take a stab at who cut the cheese. So, who most likely cut the cheese? The sommelier, the maitre d', the potager, or the affinier? An affinier is a cheese expert. Tomorrow we'll learn about Dutch ovens. That about does it for round 1. You've got a pretty nice score. It's a shame there's nobody here to share it with. Remember, I'm doubling the value of each question in round 2. And keep in mind, our wrong answer of the game is still out there waiting to be picked. Let's keep going. Take a good look at... Yes, but does it come in a V-neck? If former American Idol judge Simon Cowell were to create a new talent show for people who wear cowls, what would it be called? Nurse Idol, Monk Idol, Prisoner Idol? A cowl is that hooded robe that monks wear. Little known fact, under the hooded robe, monks generally wear low-cut, tight-fitting black V-neck t-shirts. Up next, but I like my kneecaps. Oh, hold on. Let me take this. Hello?
Yeah, hey, it's me. Where's my cabbage?
Oh, hi, Sling Jimmy. Cabbage? Oh, right, the money I owe you. See, I was gonna...
Look, I'll be there in a Howard. Have my cheddar, or I'll snip off your joystick.
Okay then. Bye, Jimmy. Oh, man. I innocently borrowed $200 from this guy named Slang Jimmy, and now he's coming by to collect the cabbage, plus 100% interest. Which slang amount should I have ready for him? 2 C-notes, 3 Benjamins, and 10 Sawbucks, 10 Jacksons, and 3 Finns, or 20 Here's where the money is. A Benjamin is slang for a $100 bill, and a Sawbuck is a 10, so $200 at 100% interest. I owe him $400 or 3 Benjamins and 10 Sawbucks. Maybe he'd be happy with a copy of You Don't Know Jack instead. I mean, he said something about snipping off my joystick, so he must like video games, right? He's gonna need a lot more than 3 fins. And speaking of fins, you know what you've just won? A Dolphin-Fueled car from Gas of the Sea Dolphin-Fueled Cars. It's transportation with a porpoise. Today's wrong answer of the game gets you another 8,000 on top of your current score. Sweet.
Plucking chickens picking out a mate. Guess I'll marry 8.
This one's called This Smells a Little Off-Broadway. Which of these is not a book that got made into a movie that got made into a musical? The Lord of the Rings, Big, High Fidelity, or Legally Blonde? Although this 1988 film was made into a musical for the stage, it's not based on a book. They're planning to make You Don't Know Jack into a musical. Yeah, let's check out the script here. Oh look, there's a part written just for Paul Rubens. That should be good.
Strolling through the park with the sarsaparilla. For me, I'm
Say hello to the Norse Unleashed. If the Norse god of thunder and his wife were on the cover of the National Enquirer, which Brangelina-like combo name would they probably get? Kinky, Throbbin, Sore, Member. Thor and his wife Sif could be called Thif, but personally I prefer Sore. I read in US Weekly they're breaking up because their relationship is all thunder and no lightning, if you know what I mean. Sorry, you're very nice god people.
Hold me, never let me go.
Coming up, I have a fear of wits. Okay, I'm gonna be nice and warn you that this is a trick question. You're welcome. Which of these superheroes is the best equipped to stand at the base of the tallest mountain on Earth? Iceman, Aquaman, Human Torch, or Nightcrawler? While Mount Everest is the tallest mountain above sea level, Mauna Kea in Hawaii is actually the tallest mountain in the world. It just starts beneath the ocean, and that makes Aquaman best suited to stand at its base. Well, it's good to see Aquaman is good for something. Brace yourself. Oh, I'll just shut my mouth then. Here's your clue. What kind of a character are you? I'm an invisible game show host. But what are these guys? Good luck. There it is! You totally killed that Jack attack. Just murdered it. Which reminds me, the police are looking for you. Hope you don't mind. I told them where you live.
You don't know Jack!
That's a wrap. Donnie, what's happening?
Okay, keep me a piece if you'd like to engage in another tourniquet of wits.
I'm so embarrassed, Barbara. I just don't know why this is happening to me.
Maybe it's time we considered getting a little help. What about a prescription drug?
Or maybe I should just put my in a splint.
Trouble chubbing up? Scared of pills? Now there's help from Professor Willie's Dingle Splints, the only $5.99 over-the-counter solution for erectile dysfunction.
Thank you so much, honey.
Don't thank me. Thank Professor Willie.
Professor Willie's Dingle Splints, getting wood the old-fashioned way.
Hey everybody, this is Mike Builder, General Manager of Jellyvision Games, the makers of You Don't Know Jack. We're hard at work here on the floor of the Jellyvision Game Design Workshop, coming up with great games that you'll be playing in the years to come. So keep your eyes peeled for some of our upcoming products, like Angry Yoga, Vampires vs. Show Dogs, Wacky Okie, What's That Smell?, Newscaster, Tax Preparation 3D, Space Farts, Enough About You, and Tween Fighter. We're also working on lots of casual games that are fun for the whole family. Puppy Bucket, Everybody Help Grandma, Jarts, Awkward Confessions, and so much more. So if you love fun and fart noises, clear some room on your game shelf for the Jellyvision games of the future.